Good morning, everyone. It is Carl. It is Wednesday, December 18th. I know I haven't made a video in a while, so been pretty busy. Then there's my GoPro. I can't get it figured out, so it'll record, but I can't get it to download, and I'll have to go home and put the stuff into the computer. And when I'm home, I'm playing with the kids, spending time with the wife. So you know what? I'm gonna get better at this. I'll have to get a new GoPro eventually. So what have I been doing? Well, last Monday, what did I do? I can't remember what I did last Monday. I think that was my last video. So on Tuesday of last week, I went over to Orlando. I picked up a 6K Lowell that had a bucket dump on it, a dumper, like a little trash bag that the construction workers put on the forks. I took that to Jacksonville. When I left Jacksonville, I went shot to Savannah, picked up another Lowell that was 20K. It was about 46,000 pounds. That sucker was heavy. I picked that up in Savannah, made it back down towards Jacksonville, spent the night, and then I dropped that Wednesday morning in Orlando, Florida. And then from Orlando, Florida, I shot over down to Bradenton, Florida, and I picked up a loader with forks and bucket. I dropped that off. Sorry, make sure this truck wasn't going to hit me. Dropped that off down there in Tampa, Florida. And then I shot over and picked up 2 boom lifts. I was supposed to deliver one to Largo, Florida, another one to St. Pete Beach. Well, I delivered the one to Largo, Florida, the one on St. Pete Beach. Nobody was out there when I called the guy. He says, we won't be out there until tomorrow morning. I called dispatch and the supervisor. Hey, look, here's the problem. This guy says you can't get up to the beach at 8 o'clock. They ain't gonna be out there at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Alright, dispatch says bring it to the yard. I'm on the way to the yard. Boss calls, supervisor calls, says, hey, drop that off because you need to be over in Tampa Thursday morning. We'll get somebody else to deliver that. No problem. So, done that. Thursday morning, we shot over to Tampa. I got loaded with, I don't have a picture of this load. I got loaded with the drill rig and some other stuff. That ended up going down to Fort Lauderdale. Got down there, got unloaded, came back, and then that was my day because, you know, 11 hours a day drive. So the time I got loaded, unloaded, drove down there and drove back, I was out of time. Friday I picked the boom lift up that I dropped off in the yard. I delivered that to St. Pete Beach on Friday morning. And then I shot over to Tampa, picked up a rebar, concrete mixer, and so much miscellaneous stuff. Took that, shot that over to the other side of Tampa, kicked that off. Went over to Orlando, picked up a mini excavator, brought that over to Palm Harbor, or Tarpon Springs, one of them, general area. So that was my week last week. I did get some pictures. I'll try to put them in order. I don't have a picture of the first Lowell with the dump bucket on it. And I may not have one of those on Friday, pictures. So, Carl, how you not get pictures? Well, it's easy. You get there, you get loaded. You know, depends on where I'm at. I want to try to record, but sometimes it takes a while. And if I'll record it, it may be 45 minutes to an hour, and I don't want to be recording it. And I ain't figured out how to cut it down yet on the edit thing. Or I'll get loaded, strap it down, tie it down, whatever I do, and then we'll take off. I'm like, damn it.
Good morning, drivers. The truck wash replacement here at exit 61.
I'll get a picture of the load when I drop. Well, when I get to the drop, I back in, pull in, and while I mark myself on duty, loading or unloading that incident, or and saying I'm at the drop, guess what? They're unstrapping, unchaining everything, and I just jump out, help them, and poof. So that's how I forget sometimes, or training. So that was last week. This week, I'm trying to think what I did Monday. Holy crap. And today's only Wednesday. Monday, I went over to, I know what I did Monday. I went over to Synergy over in Tampa. I loaded a Lowell and a excavator, real small excavator. I dropped those off, one in Palm Harbor, and then I dropped the other one off in Clearwater, and then I shot over to Clearwater Beach to pick up the loader to go to Georgia. I couldn't get on the property. The gate was locked by the fire department. They put a red lock on it that says do not remove. So we sat there about 2 hours, and they called the fire department. They were waiting for them to call back. They said, hey, we got a small loader. I did not get a picture of this one because I was loading in the street. Run over there, grab it. It's going to Largo. So I ran over there. I make it sound fast, but it wasn't fast. About a 2 hour deal. Stopped in the street, put my bed down, trailer down. I had to take the bucket off, pick up the forks, put the bucket on the forks, go out of that parking lot because they didn't want me on the parking lot because I guess they just paved it. Round to the next parking lot, loaded in the street, tied down, people honking. That was fun. Dropped that off. The guy called me, says, hey, the lock's off. The fire department unlocked it. All right. Told dispatch when I drop, hey, look, the guy just called me. We're going to go get this loader, or we're going to get a dozer, or we're going to go get it in the morning. Go over and get it. So I went over, loaded it, ran back home Monday night. Yesterday, Tuesday, I spent all day driving to Lawrenceville, Georgia. I left the yard at 6:55 a.m. I got there at about 4:40 p.m. Thank God I didn't hit a lot of traffic jams going through Atlanta. It was pretty smooth for that time of day in that area, so I'm not going to complain. Got unloaded. I took a picture after I got off the truck, so I said, Carl, get that picture, dummy. Did that, shot over about 40 miles to the northeast, and stayed at a truck stop last night, and now I am heading back towards Tampa. Nothing going on right now. Actually, I'm sitting at the truck wash. The company I work for has an account at the truck wash at Blue Beacon, so I'm sitting there. I ain't washed this truck since I've had it. I've had it about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's dirty. It's nasty. I'm like, you know what? I'm not underneath the gun. I got plenty of time to get home. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks in front of me. I'm the 5th truck, and then one just came out while we were, since I've been recording. So I'll probably be here about an hour, hour and a half. That's good. Then I'll continue my trip. So that's what I've been doing. I'm going to get better making videos. I want to do videos talking about not enough parking for trucks. You know, I'll come up with some ideas on some videos. I might make them while I'm sitting here waiting and post them a little at a time. So what am I doing the rest of the day? As of right now, just heading back towards the yard there in Largo. If I don't get nothing, that's fine. I'll probably have something tomorrow. I will be on vacation Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. I have 3 days. Yes, I know I just started here in August, but I accumulated 3 days of vacation. You have to use them before the end of the year, so I'm taking mine this Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. Of course, we'll be off for Christmas on Wednesday, and then what I'll do is work next Thursday, Friday, and probably work next Saturday if we have anything. If we're busy. I don't know how the day after Christmas is going to be. We may be slow. I'm not sure how it's going to work out yet. So that's what's going on. So I'll put those pictures up here shortly. At the end of this video, I'll upload this video, and then I will do my best to make a couple other videos and get more videos and pictures for y'all. Until the next video, enjoy what you're doing. Keep making money.